Hello marching band flutes! Today we'll be going over the final song in the show, The Avengers. And this song has two flute parts, flutes 1 and 2, which are very similar except at measure 9. So I'll just be going over the differences so both parts 1 and 2 can watch this video. So the piece starts off with 4 measures of rest and then a bunch of whole notes for the high F. That part's pretty easy. But then at measure 9 we have all these 16th notes. And most of you probably looked at this and felt a moment of panic, but this is actually going to be easier than it looks. So it's basically just 3 notes. High F, C, then middle F. So you're just going to be going up and down on that. And if you look at the flute 1 part, you'll see that it starts on the high F on the first beat. But on the flute 2 part, it has the high F in parentheses and then a rest. It says second time only. And that just means that you get to ignore that note for the first time through before you take the repeat. So the rhythms for flutes 1 and 2 are going to follow each other. So it's going to end up being like one continuous run, just trading back and forth. Flute 1, flute 2, flute 1, flute 2. So separately it's going to sound like this. But when you put them together, it's going to keep trading off so fast that it's going to sound like one continuous run. So if you listen to the other people playing the part, you can hear da 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 da. So that's how that's going to go through. And that's why there's another beat for second time only on the flute 2 part. So we're going to be playing that. It's a fairly easy pattern. But when you play it up to speed, it's going to get really fast. So get ready to play it very fast. So that's about the speed we're probably going to play it in band. So you want to get really comfortable with playing that. Then we're going to keep doing that until measure 21, where we have some whole notes that back up the melody. So this part is really easy. Flutes 1 and 2 have different notes, but essentially just look at the key signature. There's a lot of flats in our key signature here, 4 flats, but there's also a lot of written in accidentals on these notes. So just be careful whether you're playing a D flat, D natural, C sharp, A natural, A flat. So just be very careful looking at your notes. So flute 1 will be C, D natural, C, D flat, C, then D flat again, then E flat, C, D natural, C sharp. And flute 2 will start on A flat, B flat, A flat, B flat, A natural, B flat, C, D natural, C sharp. So that'll go for the flute 1 part. Then flute 2 will have the same rhythm, just different notes. Then we have, this is important here, we have a key change right before measure 29. So now there's only 1 flat. So be careful of that, that's going to change a lot of the notes. So then we have all these 8th notes with staccatos over them. So that's going to be kind of a backup part to the melody. And the important part about this, the notes are pretty easy, but make sure you can get the notes very short. So we're going to keep playing that until we lead into 39, where we're going to get the melody. So for starting 3 measures before 39, it's going to sound like this. And be careful there, the A's are natural, the E's are natural, and the D's are natural now because of the key change. So be very careful of that. Then 39, we come in with the melody, and it'll sound like this. Then we have here a little run up into the next note. So this one you're just going to have to practice slowly and get used to playing it up to speed. So slowly it's going to be G, A natural, B flat, C, D natural, E natural, F. So just get used to playing that. Play it slowly a few times and gradually get it faster until you can get it up to speed. So starting on the last line. So we have some interesting dynamics there on the last whole notes. So S, F, F, Z, and then a decrescendo to a piano, then to a fortissimo. So you're gonna hit the note hard and get it really loud, and then get it really soft, then really loud again at the end. So. And that will be the entirety of Avengers. So this one should be pretty easy, and you should be able to memorize this one pretty quickly. Now I'm going to play the flute 1 part along with the J.W. Pepper so you can hear how it sounds with the rest of the band.